Oh, I hit the button. Oh, okay. Just, yeah. Okay. So what I was saying. How many times is this? Is this the sixth take? That's what I was asking. This is take 6? We're doing it? Alright. I just want to beat this game. I just want to beat this game, please. Alright. We're gonna get it, you guys. Here we go. Thank you. And I appreciate you guys mentioning the timer, by the way. Thank you. This is awful. You're calling it Lucky 7? Is this 6? Or is this 7? I think this is actually technically 5. Or maybe... No, I guess it would be 6. I think it's 6. So if you're calling 7... I just... This is no good. This is no good. I didn't... Forget it. Who's, Kelps? Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry that you're having to watch this travesty. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all of you. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. You know when the people, they're like, guys, I'm feeling it. You know, I'm feeling good about this run, and I'm feeling like we got this. You know, and they're feeling good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not feeling good. It was one of those days. Like, I don't even know if you heard me because I think it was muted when I said this, but before I even started, it was like, it's really overcast out. It's kind of a dreary day outside today, and I was like, yo, I'm tired. I didn't feel the greatest before I even started. I was feeling a little down, and I was just like, oh, but I really want to start my SNES Mania challenge. I just want to go for it. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start. Is it this one? Right here? Oh, I got it. Okay. I know how to count. Well, for now, I say that. You know, that'll fall apart quickly. So I just was like, I don't know. Do I really want? Okay. Do I really want to do this? And then I was like, yes, I do. But I just had like the feelings, you know, that vibe where I was like, this might not go so well. I mean, we had a death. Then the electricity goes out. Then I forget the timer. Then it all breaks. My hopes. One doomed man. Yeah, I feel like a doomed man right now. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this is gonna be a Super Metroid highlight failure stream or something. But you know what? I'm a man that thank you. I believe in what's that word? Perseverance through what? Okay, that was weird. My controller like decided to hold up and right. My controller did, not me. My controller. I stand by that. Something about, you know, you commit to the deed, and then you find happiness at the end of the road, through all the hard times. Is I believe what's going on here. So here we are with the first attempt. Yes, this is actually the first attempt. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is technically the first attempt for us ever. Yo, Physics, welcome back. It's overcast in LA too. Yo, you live in LA? I used to live in LA. LA. I loved living in LA. It was great. And I miss it. Alright. The climb just didn't happen. Okay. All good. Oh, my goodness. As long as I just pay attention in the areas where it really counts, I think, ladies and gentlemen, we might actually do the thing to make it happen. I think. Says he wants to beat all the Super Nintendo games, does he? He can't even get through Metroid. This is his first game. This is, I hope, not a precursor to the entire challenge. Oh. My goodness, man. He's gonna smack me with the... Oh, the dodge. Wow, okay. Cool. Welcome back, Tinker. Yes, the swear fairy is here. Yeah, please don't spoil the game for me. I don't want you to spoil this game that I've played at least 30 or 40 times or something. I don't know. There could be something that I still don't know about. Please don't spoil. Samus is Metroid's first name? Oh. Dang, dude. From what I know of, you can't spam your missiles on this guy. You actually have to give it a slight moment of hesitation because otherwise, I guess it kind of hits like this partial invulnerability time. That missile drop. What the heck, man? Living in LA is great, minus traffic. Yes. Yeah. I can agree with that. The traffic... What? I was gonna say, there's some missiles here, man. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, LA, I really liked it out there. I really liked it. I lived in the Asian district. We're gonna try this 3 times, and then I'm gonna fail, and then we're gonna go the other way. So here we go. Well, okay, I gotta get to the top 3 times. Ah, okay, so 3 good attempts, I should say. Okay. No. Come on. Oh, that actually would have, if I got the wall jump there, I think I would have made that. One more time. Oh, okay. That's really tricky. That's a very tricky trick. I was hoping to get it this time. Is Mother Brain in this game? No. The final boss is actually Samus's tax returns. She hates doing taxes. And you have to convince the Metroid government that you don't have to pay taxes because you're like a space hero or something. That's what I heard anyway. Hey Weeb, welcome back. He's trolling so hard, Tinker Toy. You know what? We're just gonna open the door now. You know, might as well just get that done while we can. Get the Kego. Get the Kego. Get there. Whatever, man. Saw Metroid. Thought I need to watch this. Oh, weeb. I don't know. I think you came in at the wrong. Everything. The guy in the armor is actually named Samus Metroid Aranicus. Derpy. Oh, he fell. I was wondering what happened there. Alright, can we do this? Can we do this? Probably not. Oh, look at that first try! Yay, I did something, you guys. I did a thing that I wanted to do. And it went... Oh. Okay. That's nice. Okay. The levels of confidence have risen. although slightly, but have risen for the streamer right now. Streamer is feeling like, hey, maybe, you know, maybe we can kind of, you know, do things. No. First try on that thingy. That's different. First try on that thingy. Don't take that away from me, okay? I'll take the 6th attempt overall, but my first try on the thingy in this attempt, hey, I earned it, okay? You guys, it's so harsh. You gotta give me something. Otherwise, we're never gonna get through this. I gotta have a little confidence. Just okay. Nice. Ooh, reserves. Yes, we're gonna need those. Probably. He seems to read chat during door transitions. I try. Andy hasn't learned and is still reading. Well, no, he's right too. I have been. Oh, see, I actually have to go get this missile pack now because I did so mad awesome there with the jump, the mock ball thing, that yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. The bragging is over before it even gets really started. So anyway, yeah, I will still be reading chat probably at really bad, stupid Andy times. But, that's okay. That's okay. Some of you guys, yeah, you're harsh. So harsh. Okay, Tinker Toy, fair enough. Fair enough. I hope you feel better soon. I really do. You know I mean that. Yeah. Yes! Go away. Okay. See, you bring him over here, and then you can farm him if you know what you're doing, unlike me. See, come on. You bomb him like that. And then, oh, we kind of did it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon, Tinker. For breathing too loud? Oh, yeah, that is definitely the sign of a foul mood. Well, then just enjoy your lurking. Just, yeah, take it easy. Samus is my waifu? Okay. Got my potato chips ready, and I'm snuggling for some Super Metroid action. Well, physics? That's cool that you like Super Metroid. I didn't know that. Yeah, well, I don't know if you're gonna enjoy it so much. I don't know why anybody is still here, honestly. But, you know, we're gonna... Wait, did I miss... No, okay. Oh, no, I missed... Oh, that means I gotta do that crazy jump again if I want to go get the stupid power bombs. And then I don't get the D-boost either, because I'm probably not gonna get that. But at least... Okay, I did first try... Oh, hey, I want that. I did first try the early supers. So that's something now. That's something. Yeah. To his man cave, which is in the basement. Yo, I want to hang out in the man cave. That sounds fun. That sounds like the place to be, actually. Uh-oh. Those things hurt. What did you do? Okay, we're gonna try this again. And it's, wrong idea of punishment? Actually, yeah, I was gonna say, that sounds like a very nice punishment. Well, she's, you know, she's not evil. Sometimes she might be a little trolly to me and other people, but she's not evil. Oh, okay, all right. That's what we want. And then, oh, I don't know about this. No, okay, that's their positioning was just a little awkward for me. That's all. Oh no, oh, the ball. We don't want the ball. Oh, this is not gonna go swimmingly. I'm feeling it, you guys. I'm scared. Oh, what was that, Samus? Okay, alright, come on now. Uh-oh. Oh, baby! Okay. Oh, calm down now. Woo! Woo! Okay. We did the thing, you guys. We did the thing. Oh, that's the second time. I'm happy about that. I'm happy we got it. I just, Alright, I'm not gonna get the D-boost here, but I'm gonna try, and then it's gonna fail, but as long as I don't die, somehow silly. Okay, yeah, let's see. No, no, nom, get out, Samus, get out, okay, at least I got the D-boost before. We can talk about that and just pretend, right? I mean, we can... Remember that time, you guys, when I got that D-boost across there, and it was like, sweet! I mean, it was like, I landed it perfectly, I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't think the TAS could have done it any better. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. We're just gonna go with that. Can I later just clip this all together into, like, the perfect casual run? Can I do that? Is that allowed? I think it is. So, the nom, no! The nom, get out, Sam. Okay. Alright. Mataleo, welcome back. And Decompiler, hello, welcome to you. Okay, see, I stood back a little bit there that time, because, see, we knew that thing was gonna mess with my head and try to, yeah. Super Missile Drop. Yeah. Okay. Not gonna lie. I want to go back in this door here, very badly. I do. But I think I'm not gonna do it because I'm scared. I didn't save. And I just feel like that would be really bad if I died now. We don't want the ball. Andy 2017? Now how's that worth quoting? I don't get that one. What's that one about? You know, I actually might have went down a little too quick there for that to actually connect. I know it's close, but you know what? I might have went down to... We're just gonna pretend it went. We'll find out later. It happened. I'm pretty sure. Get my super back. Yay. Alright. We got the power bombs. I am happy about that. Now we can go and get some things early with this. Okay, do not read chat, Andy. Do not read chat right now. You are trying to jump through a room that is not chat friendly. Okay. Oh. Whoa. Cold is no fun. Alright, let's see. We can do some things actually now. We can do some cool stuff. So let's backtrack a little bit here. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe not. I just realized I can't get... Well, maybe I can. Hang on. Can you powerbomb a blue thingy? Does that work? Does this... Hang on. I'm gonna try something that I've never actually tried before. Oh! I think you can hit it with a super missile, but I don't know how to do that trick. Oh. Dang, dude. Okay. So, that's alright. We're just gonna keep going forward, and then we'll come back to that later. We're learning. Sadly. 6 times the charm, that's right. You got it, sweet? Thank you, lovely fox. I appreciate the support. Hey Andy, try the room with the side hoppers again. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. No, I don't even want to talk about that. Okay. The power of editing, exactly. We'll just not even discuss it. It'll be a thing that we just kind of look past. We'll all know that it didn't even happen, you know? It's just one of those things. Where did you get your hands on a SNES, by the way? Well, I still have my original Super Nintendo from 1991. But I actually have a different Super Nintendo now. I have what's called the one-chip Super Nintendo. It gives you a little bit better video quality. Yeah, I actually have quite a few Super Nintendos. Because I used to, when I was collecting games, I was buying quite a few of them. Well, games, that is. And then I got Super Nintendos with those games. And, oh, I didn't realize I was that close to the edge. Whatever. So yeah, I actually, Why didn't my follow show up? Oh, there it goes. Decompiler, thank you for the follow. Take that as a compliment. I'm not entirely sure why you're following me when I'm doing so awful, but thank you. Thank you. Man, it looks so good. By the way, the mention of the scan lines, like, I love scan lines. They just, oh, they look so good, and oh. I hope the video quality looks really good for you guys, by the way. It should. But yeah, I actually have quite a few extra Super Nintendos that I'll be selling in the future, and that I have been selling just to kind of get a little extra money to help pay for the future games that I'm going to be playing for the Super Nintendo, the SNES Mania Challenge. You can gate glitch, but only with missiles. Yeah, see, I don't know how, though. I know it's like you kind of do, like, the way that I've watched it be done is, like, you get close to the gate, like, you kind of line up, you have your missile selected, you kind of jump and you jump and fire, and then it does it. But I don't actually know, like, how it comes together. So that one I've never tried to do. Actually, that's not true. I did try it once, real quick, but I didn't get it. I forgot. I tried it for, like, just a moment on a super missile one. I think it's only with missiles anyway. I've never had a reason to do it. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, the dude. There we go. I've seen it done with super missiles, but never regular missiles, so I don't even know if that's like a thing. That's a map room. I don't want that. That's ice. We'll come back to that. Okay. Especially because I'll get cooked, most likely. You could get through there pretty quick, actually, but I'm scared. I really gotta not take unnecessary risks, because I just want to finish this so that we can say we finished this. Yeah. You can actually get up here without the high jump boots, by the way. And it's really not even all that hard. Oh, geez, really? Lucky man? Yeah, I am a lucky person. I won't deny that. I think I'm lucky with some of that stuff. Yeah, I still have a lot of my original Super Nintendo games, too. Some of them got stolen, but most of them, at least the games that were taken from me, were none of my favorites, so that's good. Like, my Chrono Trigger and Super Metroid. Like, I am currently playing on my original copy of Super Metroid. Like, this is 1993 or 4, whenever it came out. You know, this is that copy. I think I can just... Wait, oh, that's right. Yeah. See, this is nice. Now we can get this now. I'm not doing 100%. I just might as well grab it. You still got yours, too? Nice. Nice. Just heard a noise. I have no idea what that noise was. Okay. Huh. That's probably a good idea. That's, yeah. I wasn't going, but yeah, it's right there. Couldn't actually remember what was over here. Take care, Herpy Derpy. I'll see you later, man. Have a good one. But yeah, actually, this Super Nintendo I'm playing on is called a One Chip, and it came out later in the lifespan of the Super Nintendo consoles, and it has slightly better video output than a 2-chip Super Nintendo, which is 2 video chips, two chips for the video output. Wow. Trying one thing, getting another. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So I use this one, and it's modified slightly. I did I call it the resistor mod, because that's all it is. Basically, if you use a 2-chip Super Nintendo, man, that lags it hard. A 2-chip Super Nintendo, then the colors are pretty much where you want them to be, but if you use a 1-chip Super Nintendo with the well, just any 1-chip, actually, as far as I know, then your Nice. I will gladly take that fight. If you use a one chip though, yeah, the colors are a little brighter than they need to be. So if you put some, I think it's like 75k ohm resistors on there, it just tones the colors down, each just enough. It's the brightness of the colors. It tones them down just enough to actually come in correctly where they actually wanted it to be. Otherwise, yeah, it's too bright and you get like some color overlap, so yeah. No, I don't know how to quick kill. Like, I've seen it done plenty of times, but actually executing it, no, I have no idea actually how to execute that. Maybe one day I'll learn how and fidget about, but as for now, yeah, I can't, I can't do that. What? That's weird. There we go. I have to pee real quick. So if you can just give me just a moment, please. Let me see here. Actually, hang on. Let me see. Make sure this is actually gonna work. 5. That's not bound, I don't think. Oh, but I can bind it. Let's see here. I just need to pause the timer. Well, I don't know. I don't even know if I'll actually end up doing that, if that really matters. For now, though, I will. Why not? I have to pee, so I figured I'd just throw on some highlights real quick for you guys to enjoy. There we go. Okay. So yeah, give me just a moment, guys, please, and I'll be right back. Andy, we love you with or without hats. I love you all too. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes. Yes, that is a TMNT shirt. Yes, this is my Ninja Turtles shirt. There you go. Heck yeah. Ninja Turtles, oh man, when Ninja Turtles came on, I was just like, yeah, Ninja Turtles, freaking karate, get it done, yeah. I was so excited when Ninja Turtles came on. Freaking Master Shredder, he thought he was the man. Well, you know what? I freaking chopped him. I would jump off of, like, the TV. I'd be up on shelves and crap doing karate. But, like, Shredder, you're going down. Heck yeah. It was awesome. It was freaking totally badass. Stupid Shredder thinks he's the man. I don't think so. Because I got turtle power on my side. F that crap. Megabyte, yes, Megabyte. Thank you, Pixie. That's right. That's right. Why not, Andy? Why not what? I'm not sure what you're why notting. I'm sorry. Sometimes subject changes are really quick, so full and complete questions and answers are preferred. Yes. Thank you. Jump at me as a game that I thought I would enjoy, but I'll probably try it at some point one day, maybe. I feel like production was the bad word, man, but I don't want to make accusations. I don't want to make any accusations either. I really don't, because I'm not that kind of person. Production, it was you! It was you! You did it! How dare you, production! Shame on you! You're a bad son! Is what I would say if I was accusing you, but I'm not, because I love you, and you're my son. But that's not what I think. Alrighty. Yeah, production. I'm never letting that highlight go, dude. You earned that highlight. You were trolling. I remember. Okay, let me catch up on chat here real quick, and then we will continue our little journey. Yeah, the timer. Don't forget the timer, Andy. Don't forget the timer. This boss is scary. Kraid is cool. He's a fun fight. Have you actually never played this game, Aces? I must know this now. Azur, welcome back to you. Melkio, welcome back as well. I hope you're both doing good. I love seeing people play this game like I play, not like ninja robots. Decompiler, yeah, there is something to seeing somebody play a game where it's a little more, a lot more casual for me. Yeah, but I do at the same time, I do enjoy the robot play as well. Like, I enjoy just both aspects, I guess, honestly. I try one or two things here and there, but I'm so bad. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for too. I'm doing things here and there that I know I want to at least attempt, but I'm not even gonna try to like. You know, if you want to do the crazy stuff, you gotta practice. It's as simple as that. You gotta practice if you want to do the crazy stuff in this game, and my practice is about two practice is what I made. And if you're like, well, how much is 2 practice exactly? It's about 2. So you know, it's pretty limited. No wait, okay. So hang on. We gotta think. You're supposed to go down to the thingy. You go get the grapple beam, and you go and you get wave beam and good stuff. Speed booster. You gotta get that. Well, you don't have to, but this is the way that they want me to go, I believe. And then we go to Fantuni Babooni? Fantuni? Yeah, okay. There we go. Alright. Yeah! I didn't know I was one of your highlights. Yeah. You are, good sir. Back when I was a wee little troll. You did troll sometimes. You definitely did, but that's okay, man. You know I always loved you. Never even played a SNES production. Wow. And you've never played this Aces? Wow. No, I didn't know that. No, that actually might have worked. That might have worked. What I'm trying to do here is you can actually do a trick. Okay, so you need a thingy called the speed booster to get through here normally. But if you maybe actually, oh, now I really screwed up. If you do this maneuver where you morph into a ball, and oh, that's not what I wanted to. You morph into a ball as you hit the ground and hold the over button. That was not it. Maybe I can still pull it off though. That might. Yo, I did it. Okay. It's very subtle. Like if you're just like, well, you just morph into a ball, and you move right. I mean, it looks pretty. No, if you jump and time it where you hit the ground and hold over at just the right moment, you will move a little bit faster and actually have enough speed to get yourself across or through that area when normally you would not be able to. You would hit your head on these things that come down and try to stop you. Basically by doing that, you can kind of skip ahead again. So it's a pretty nifty little trick. It's not super hard to do, but it's not easy either, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm happy that I got it there, and I'm actually kind of surprised that I got it there too, considering the limited amount of space that I had to work with. Because the less space you have, the trickier it is to actually line that up. The timer! Ugh, okay, well, whatever. The timer will catch up because of how many times I stop and read chat, right? I mean, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? See, we're learning, ladies and gentlemen. We're learning. I just learned something. I think I'm just gonna start the timer at the beginning of the stream and just let that baby ride. Because you know what? It's the playthrough of the game, and the whole time invested is the playthrough. Good gosh, this has been a day. Nothing's going like, I can't even talk. See, my words are not even going according to plan. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for telling me. I didn't see it. And he forgot the timer. He did. He did. I've only got crappy SNES games, like Final Fantasy and Secret of Evermore? How dare you? How dare you, sir? Dude, I love Secret of Evermore, and I thought the Final Fantasy games are great. And Shaq Fu, of course. Oh, that game is No, I can't even finish saying that to even troll. I can't do it. I just can't do it, no. No, that game does not look good. Is it weird that I just love to sleep to the sound of Super Metroid speedruns? No, Fox, I don't think so. I really don't. See, we're making up for lost time right here. Go away. Trying to catch up on chat, and little bug's gonna try to eat me. It was always out of love. Yes. That is why there was no hate for the trolling. I always knew. Let's make Andy feel really bad because I'm his age and I've never played a SNES either. Wow. That's just unfortunate, Tinker Toy. Just saying. I think you're missing out. Yeah, look at this missile pack down here. What? Come on. Look at that. Who put that there? Who thought it was a good idea to hide a missile pack in the rocks under the lava? And it's not even like it's power bombs or super. It's just a regular missile pack. What sick weirdo thought that was a good idea? Not the designers, but the designer of like this world, the Chosio people. That's who I'm talking about. I'm not talking about Shigeru Miyamoto. He probably, well, I don't even know what Miyamoto was doing when he made this. It doesn't matter. They did a good job. I just the ZBs and the other guy. What's that other guy called? You know what I'm talking about. Maybe not. Probably not. Yes. You know that was cool. I didn't actually think that was gonna kind of come together like that, but we did it. There's a thing down in the corner here, by the way. Little secret. We're gonna get that. It took me a while to discover Super Metroid. I found out how cool it was when I was like 19. Oh, okay. At least you found out at all. That's cool because this game is just fantastic. I feel like so lucky that I actually I want that. Yeah, I want that. Get out of the lava. Okay. Wow. There we go. There's actually a missile pack right there too. Isn't that cool? Right there. So yeah, I actually got this game the day that it came out. I guess story time from Andy in a moment. If I can just, oh, okay, thank you. I was gonna wall jump off it, but I couldn't get her to spin. She was not having it. Who made a pool of orange Fanta in this spaceship? I don't know. We're not actually in a spaceship though. We're on a world right now. We're on the planet Zebes. Zebes? I think it's Zebes. I guess. Oh, I don't have wave beam yet. That kind of helps when you're trying to shoot through stuff. Hey, maybe someone was just carrying the missile pack over the lava then. Oh crap, I dropped it. No way I'm going down in there to... Huh. You know, I'll be honest. I did not think of that. I think you're onto something. I think you might be onto something. Okay, if you... I can't remember which way it is. There's a way to get... Maybe you just jump off of this? Oh, I think it is that. I could use this guy too. I just couldn't remember. Oh, dude, okay. You know what? Just go away. I might not be able to make it now. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, okay. That is good. So anyway, yeah. I guess I can go with that logic that somebody dropped the missile pack there. Yeah. I will subscribe to that idea. And then we're crazy people to go pick it up. Yeah. Technically, I only got Final Fantasy and Secret of Evermore when I was an adult. Most of the games I had when I was pretty young were pretty bad. Oh, okay. Yeah, I really like Secret of Evermore a lot. Like, I'm targeting that one because, I mean, a lot of people like Final Fantasy, but there's a lot of people that kind of hated Secret of Evermore when it first came out because they were expecting more Secret of Mana kind of feel. But I really thought Secret of Evermore was pretty rad, and I can't wait till we play through that. I cannot wait. Well, it's just a theory. Well, it's not bad at all. I like it. I really do. Zelda. Oh, Zelda's a good one, yeah. Zelda's definitely a great game to have as a kid. So, what I was going to say is that, yeah, this game, I actually saw it for the first time in Nintendo Power when I was a kid. Now, some of you have definitely heard this story, but I figured I might as well retell it because, well, gosh darn it, I want to. Wave beam this way? Yeah. I knew it was around here. I just couldn't remember if it was down and over or over here. So yeah, I saw it in Nintendo Power, and I actually had played the original Metroid. I never owned it because same thing. I just, we didn't have enough money when I was a kid. But I did get to play it at a friend's house, and it was awesome. And I was like, wow, Metroid is so cool. And I just remember that was the first game I ever saw that took me to like another world. It was so cool. And so I really enjoyed it. And so when I saw on Nintendo Power that Super Metroid was coming out, I was like, oh my gosh. And this is back before Nintendo was really making bad decisions, and well, more bad decisions. And this is back when my childhood still had the I guess ability to be hyped up by new games coming out. Like now I don't get hyped for new games because I'm like, let's see how they screw this up or don't screw this up. I'm a very bitter, cold adult these days. That's not true. I try not to be. But yeah, I just I was like super excited. I remember looking at the pictures and thinking, oh my gosh, this looks absolutely incredible. Like this just looks incredible. And I literally called the game stores. Well, we had a Walmart, a Kmart, some electronics store, and I think like a Circuit City or something like that. We had like 4 stores in the area that supplied video games. And so I'll answer that in a second. So I would literally, I'm not kidding, I would call these, like, from the time that I saw it in Nintendo Power, it said, coming soonish or something like that. I would call those stores every day after school and every day on the weekend. Every day I would call those stores. And it just started off, I called the store and grappling beam. I'm gonna skip grappling beam. I'm probably gonna regret it, but I'm gonna skip it because I want to skip it so that we can do Crocomire with plasma, because then I think that'll be funny. Anyway, though, so I literally would call the stores every day, and it started off as I would call them up, and yeah, why not? And I first time, I'm granted this is back in 1993 or whatever, and I was like probably like 10 years old, I guess. So I was pretty little. And I call up the store, and then I'm like, they answer, and they're like, thank for, like, we'll say Walmart, call Walmart up, and they're like, thanks for calling Walmart. How can I direct your call? And I'm like, well, do you have Super Metroid? And she's like, I don't know what that is, sweetie. And I'm like, it's a video game. And she's like, oh, let me transfer you to electronics. I'm like, okay. And then they transfer me to electronics, and I'm like, hi, do you have, oh, it didn't blow up. I didn't think so. Okay, we're gonna let that do its thing. So, oh, okay, that was weird. Never seen it take that long. That was really weird. It's never happened before. They transfer me, and then they're, I'm like, oh, do you have Super Metroid? And they're like, no, sorry, we don't have that game. And then, okay, thank you very much. And I called around. That was pretty much what I did. And then, so the next time I would call, it would just get more and more like, instead I knew the trick. So I was like, okay, you call up, and they're like, thank you for calling Walmart. And I'm like, electronics, please. Okay. And then, whoever answered, by the time, like, after some time passed, it went from, hi, electronics, please. And then they would answer, and they'd be like, oh, hey, Andy. No, sorry, we still don't have that game in. And I'd be like, okay, thanks anyway. And this went on for like 2 months or 3 months, something like that. Like, I'm not kidding. Every single day. I just could not wait for this game. I've never been so hyped for any other video game in my entire life. And then it happened. I called the store, and they said, hey, Andy, we've got it, and we're going to hold a copy just for you. I freaked out. I freaked out. I was like, oh my god, Mom! They got it, we gotta go to the store, you don't understand, they got it, they got the game! And because we were only, I was only able to get, games on rare occasions, because they were so expensive, my parents knew ahead of time, these guys are really tough, by the way, my parents knew ahead of time that, I really wanted that game, so it was kind of like, alright, you know, this will be your present, but, you know, in the future kind of thing, so I was just like freaking out. I was like, Mom, you gotta take me to the store. We gotta go. It's there. My mom is just, she's a super cool lady. And she was like, okay. Because she knew I was calling every day. She knew how much I wanted it. And so they took me to the store. I went and I got it. And it was just, I remember shaking on the way home and just being like, I can't wait to get home. I can't wait to get home. I'm just so excited. I can't wait to get home. And I'm like bouncing up and down in the car seat. I'm just like, it's happening. It's really happening. And so I get home. I fire it up, and it's just, it's everything I ever wanted it to be. It just like. It was just fantastic. I loved it. I don't think I can handle that up there without gravity suit. I'm not gonna bother. I might be able to, but I'm not gonna try. Maybe I am. Okay. We'll check it out. So anyway, yeah. So I really enjoyed it. It was awesome. I had such a blast. But of course, I didn't beat it in one sitting because you know, it was my first time playing it, and you know, it's you know, there's a lot of hidden areas and stuff. I mean, just getting to Kraid alone took a long time because Kraid is hidden. Okay, this may work. Maybe. There's an invisible platform up there that you have to get onto, but it's just out of the way and the water is going up and down. Yeah, I don't know about this. With bomb jumping, I could probably get it, but yeah, I don't think I can. Can you even shoot? Yeah, so you can't even shoot it. So it's like, what's there? But it's there. In fact, I think it's the only invisible platform in the game. I don't know if I hit. Yeah, okay. We're gonna try it this way too, because I think maybe you can make the jump if you run. Anyway, but I was so excited and so happy to get. Oh, I hit the wall. Okay, actually, I think I can get this. I was so excited and so happy to get the game, and like, that was awful. That was a bad jump. That not only was I happy to get it, but I was afraid. I was actually like, oh my gosh, you know, that was a bad jump too. I felt like I can't let anything happen to this game. So what I did is I had my Super Nintendo on the floor, and I'm jumping too early, I think. That actually might have worked. That one might have. But I put the Super Nintendo on the floor in this spot where I felt it was protected, and oh man, it's really tricky to wall jump on something you can't even see. I'm gonna try it like one more time if I pull off the jump. That is, like, I want to get one more successful jump at it, and then if I don't get it, then I'll give up on it. This might work. Yes! 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 That is crazy! Oh man! That is cool. That was fun. So anyway, yeah, every time I was done playing the game for the day, I was like, alright, I'm done, I'm going to bed. I would turn off the system, pull the game out of the system, unplug my Super Nintendo from the power. That way, in case somehow the gods themselves decided to strike lightning on our house, it wouldn't kill my Super Nintendo. So I would unplug it and everything. I would put a towel over top of the Super Nintendo to protect it from the dust and all that. That is how much I loved this game and wanted to protect it and was so hyped about it. And I just didn't want to lose it. That is like, I'm not even kidding. That is my story of Super Metroid. You would think that I would speedrun this game, and I would be like, you know, more, I guess, adept at it. But actually, one of the reasons why I don't speedrun this game is because I feel like if I speedrun it, I might kind of kill my love for it in a way, because I just play it too much. So that's actually why I purposely like to hold off on playing it for extended periods of time. So that way when I do go back, it's just this pure nostalgic fun experience for me. And yeah, I'm definitely happier that way, honestly. But yeah, this game is... I love this game. And hopefully that gives you an idea of how much I actually love this game. It is an upgrade to the first Metroid in every single possible way, as far as I'm concerned. And it's just a masterpiece to me. Like, I'm not trying to sell it to you guys. It's just, to me, this game is an absolute masterpiece of video gaming history that I love. So anyway, to answer your question, Azzer, I have played Metroid Prime 1, and I apologize. I really don't mean to sound like rude in any way. I really hope this doesn't sound like it, but I played it for quite a few hours, and I did not enjoy it. And I think it's because I'm used to this. I'm used to two-dimensional, side-scrolling Super Metroid action kind of stuff, and I thought it was pretty interesting, and I feel like I would have liked it more if it had some changes here and there. But yeah, overall, unfortunately, I just couldn't stay with it. It just didn't hit me at all in a way of really interesting me. So yeah, I wish it did, though, because I mean it is Metroid, and I love Metroid, the idea of it and everything. But yeah, please don't take that as I'm like saying it's a bad game or anything. It just didn't connect with me. That is one place I never discovered when I played. Nice. Takes notes furiously. Which place, Fox? The place with the boulders falling? And then you got the evolution to being Darnell? Well, how does Darnell come from Super Metroid? I mean, Darnell's awesome and all, but how do you get that? Let's just... Yeah, I'm gonna actually... We're gonna turn off Ice Beam real quick so I can fall a little faster here, and we're gonna go back down because I'm ready to go down. That's both pathetic and adorable. How's that pathetic? Wait a minute. How is that pathetic? It would just turn the love into mechanically intense love? I mean, it's still love. Maybe. Maybe. You could be right, but I don't know. I'm not like a huge speedrunner kind of person anyway. Like, I love to watch speedrunning. I love to watch it. But actually doing it, I really have to be in a very specific mood. Put it that way. Because I have done some of my own speedrunning. Yeah, that's the big thing. Metroid Prime is just wildly different. And like I said, unfortunately, it just wasn't the kind of different that I was looking for. Put my Ice Beam back on. The place above the Morph Ball, never found that one. Okay. Yeah, that's a nifty little spot. I think that one's pretty cool. Ow. Oh, you have to... Okay. These guys do a lot of damage. We're going to be bumping into some more of them in a moment here. Protecting your games like a superhero, that's being Darnell. Oh, yes! Yes, you're right! That is like Darnell. That is very Darnell. You're absolutely right. Okay, yeah. I need the gravity suit for that. Well, actually, you know what? I might be able to do this without the gravity suit. Okay, so I know we have people in here that haven't played this. Gravity suit allows you to move in water as if you're not in water. Otherwise, if you don't have gravity suit, it's very sluggish. But yeah, you know what? If I do this properly, I can actually get... You're supposed to run in this water and then charge up a speed booster charge and then go through this wall. But because I don't have the gravity suit, getting the charge is actually quite difficult. But if muscle memories... No. We're gonna try. I'm gonna try this a little bit here, guys. This is gonna be tricky though because I'm used to doing this on the XRGB, which has a delay. This does not have the delay anymore, so my muscle memory is gonna be a little different here. But I think I can still get it. I think. I'm gonna try it a few times. Okay, it's when her arm is back. What I'm trying to do is a trick called a short boost, I believe. Oh man, that was a good one. I just didn't wrap it up well. Okay. You'll see what I'm supposed to... I need a lot more room for this normally, but the trick I'm doing is to fake it out. Oh, that was close too. Ah, oh, little too high. Little too high. I'm gonna try it one more time with the boost, that is, like when I actually get the charge up. And if I don't make it again, then I'll leave it as is. I'm happy I just got the charge. No. This is really, really tricky to do. This is actually probably the hardest thing I'm going to be attempting to do when it comes to tricks in this playthrough. For me, anyway, this is the hardest thing, in my opinion. Oh, I didn't even get the direction right. Doing the actual direction as well, it's not easy. I had to at least try. I don't want to sit here all night fidgeting about. I know I could probably get it if I kept messing around there, but yeah, it's that is a tricky maneuver. Getting out too is actually that could have been a problem if I didn't have power bombs. Actually, I would have had to farm. Okay, yeah, we'll come back to that one day. Well, maybe. Anyway, like I said, I'm not actually going to be doing 100%, but we're going to do some item collection to really ensure safety and whatnot. You might enjoy Prime on original hard mode more, though, Andy. Emulation is a bit of a butt. No, I've tried it on GameCube. Oh, hardware. I read that as hard mode, but I saw that it was hardware. Yeah, I've actually played it on the original GameCube as well. And no, it's... See, the thing is, I don't like playing first-person shooters on analog sticks, first of all. So that was a thing. I don't want to really be solving puzzles in a first-person shooter. When I play a first-person shooter, I want just fast, intense action from start to finish, like Doom. I want tons of enemies. And the pacing of Metroid Prime is not as fast as Doom, for example. And so, again, I really... Please don't take it as I'm, like, picking on the game. It's just... Some little things like that are lacking for me. And it just didn't capture me. I really tried, though. Like, I really wanted to like it so much. Like, so much. But, yeah. Just couldn't quite get it. Okay. These guys I gotta be careful with. They do a lot of damage, too. Actually, not as much as I thought. Okay. Nice. Not saying it'll change your mind, but who knows. Yeah, no, I appreciate it, Frost, but yeah, I did try it. I really did. I tried it on emulator and original. Like, I've tried playing it twice, and both times I put in quite a few hours just to be like, come on, this is Metroid Prime! This is like, you know, so many people love this game. How can I not love it? And yet, no, I can't seem to get it. And I really wish I could, but... It just doesn't seem to be a thing for me. The only thing I can speedrun without too much fail factor is Green Hill Act 1. Green Hill Act 1. Why does that sound so familiar? What's that from, Fox? Gosh, I know that name. The Sacred Towel, Protector of Consoles. Ironically, it isn't. Now I protect my consoles very differently. I'll have to upload the pictures soon. I have pictures, but oh, okay. This here, let me show you guys a little trick. If I remember correctly, this should work. You turn off your wave beam if you have it. Now you shoot and you hit the ground. You just ground. There. There's an invisible hole there. You just jump over. Ocarina on the 64 and Prime on the GameCube were my pride and joy. You know, I think that's a similar story for a lot of people. And funny enough, Ocarina of Time, same thing. It just... I even beat Ocarina of Time, but I just couldn't connect with it. Like, overall, like, I have no desire to play that game ever again. I didn't hate it, I just didn't connect. But I beat it because I was so determined to try to love that game. Because it just has such a cult following, and not even cult, just such a large following, and so much love for it. And I thought, man, I want to join. It's Zelda after all. I want to be a part of that and really enjoy it. But dang, dude, I just couldn't connect with that one as well. But I'm glad I beat it. I'm glad at least I can say that I did beat it. Ow! Nice. These guys are cool. These little dudes are awesome. I love these guys. These are my little buddies! I remember when I first found these guys when I played this, and I was just like, oh my gosh, what are these? And then they were like jumping up the wall, and I was like, well, how do I... What? Darnell? Who's the Grey Walker? What are you doing? Dude, I love you too, buddy. I love you too. You are too good to me. Dang, dude. Thank you so much for the donation. Seriously, Grey Walker, thank you. I thought that was Herpy Derpy or somebody messing with me. Dang. Grey Walker, thank you, dude. I really, really appreciate that. You know where that's going. Can we get a little thank you to Grey Walker for the donation? Because everybody gets to actually enjoy that. That's going towards more Super Nintendo games that we all get to enjoy when I get to those. Thank you so much, Grey Walker. Seriously, I don't know how many times you've donated to me now, but I really, really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the donation. Really. I love you too, buddy. I really do, man. You just... Thank you, man. I can't believe that! I was actually planning. We're probably gonna go game shopping tomorrow. We're gonna get some new SNES games, for sure. Thank you again, dude. Let me see here. Its own place. Yes, definitely its own place. Frost. That wasn't too hard for me. Believe it or not. Oh, fair enough. See, it's definitely difficulty. We've discussed difficulty before, Fox, and how it's like very subjective for the person. And I definitely stand by that. You know, every person has their challenges. Green Hill from Sonic. I knew that from somewhere. Between it and Majora's Mask, I still prefer Majora, but it doesn't mean I don't give Ocarina a 10. Fair enough, yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of people prefer Majora's, it seems like. Definitely seems like. You can actually just kind of ball your way out of that, I think, without having to fall down there, but that's alright. Yeah, see, now I've never actually played Majora's. I got the super missile on the other side of the energy tank, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Alright, I think we haven't cleared it out entirely here, but I think I've cleared it enough to where I'm happy. I mostly wanted the E-tanks in the areas that we went through. Oop. Judge Dredd, is Judge Dredd any good? I think it's like kind of decent. I have it, and I will be playing it fairly soon, I think. Yo Vanity, welcome back. Yeah, I think it's okay. It's not bad. It's actually kind of cool, I think. Excuse me. Wow, I'm kind of surprised I just made that little ball jump there. Put it this way, I don't think Judge Dredd is gonna like win any kind of like top Super Nintendo game awards, but I am looking forward to playing it for sure, because I think it's fun enough to be like, yes, I enjoyed playing through that. So, take that as you will. But I know Judge Dredd is a crappy game. Oh, really? See, I don't know. Maybe I didn't get far enough in it to see it as a crappy game, but I don't know. That's just me. So we need to go uppy, right? Up. I think. We're going up, apparently. But, wow. Andy does not know what he's doing right now. Hey, okay. You're so adorable, Andy. It's gross. Stop it. What did I do? I don't even know what I did. I'm just talking. We're just talking here. Wow. Broke my head. He's got a boo-boo now. Oh, what is... Okay, I don't know how that didn't hit me. Sure. Shit. I swore! I said a bad word. I'm sorry, everybody. It just came out. I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry for swearing. I totally didn't mean to say that. I keep falling in that dang pit. Oh, well, not that one, but those pits. They're evil. I tell you. Oh, sorry for cursing. I take it back. Okay. Yeah, Grey Walker dude, seriously, thank you again. I just thank you so much. I just really do appreciate it, man. I should give you like 4 votes when we go game shopping or something like that. When Andy plays retro games, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. And we got out of that room alive. That's good stuff. My shell, welcome back. How's it going? Cooties rule? I'm okay with the cooties as long as they don't try to eat my face. Yo, Hobbit, what's up? Welcome back. How's it go? Why did I say cooties eat my... I'm sorry. I am a man with words that don't make no sense a lot of the time. Ow! Yo, don't do that. That's rude. It's very rude. Okay. So, we have a little bit of a thing going here. A little bit of a thing. Tinker Toy is not a boy? What? I thought you were a guy! Wow, after 3 years of knowing you, or 4 years, I think? You're a girl? Wow. I mean, I know we talked on Skype with Winnie and all that, and you have a husband and you know all that, but I guess I just didn't put all the pieces together when you know the word she came up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wow. Wow. I just got told. Yes, Tinker Toy is a girl. It's true. We have several girls that hang out in this stream, which is okay. It's a good thing. Judge Dredd, a nice game until you get to a certain part. Oh, the sewers. Oh my gosh, that's where I stopped playing because I was like, you know, this is getting kind of long and I was tired. That was exactly where I stopped when I was streaming it like a year ago or something. I was doing it like super casual, but yeah. Okay, so maybe it does get crappy. No, Fox, don't worry about the text. That's fine. You don't have to worry about that. You're all good. Wow, cool. Yeah, don't worry about thinking that's a wall of text. I only care when it's like a bunch of nonsensical gibberish that people are like trying to just be rude about and stuff and like, you know, spamming. No, you're fine. Wow. Yo, Dusky, welcome back. How's it going for you? How's it going? I'm not reading that. $1 donations don't have alerts, but now you can get the cool games. No, I turned off the alert for the $1 donations. Well, actually, it's 5 and up because I was worried about people like Hayashi coming in and being like, haha, Andy, haha, I'm spamming Darnell on you, and just trying to take the stream down a notch in a way. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm happy to get donations. I am, but like people like Hayashi that like to like literally troll through that kind of stuff. I'm like, no, I can't have that. Like, I put the quality of the stream, I guess. I try to. Oh no! Oh man! I try to put the quality of the stream first before that stuff. So yeah, I just, like, I thought, you know, I better actually keep that one from being spammable. I mean, if you guys feel differently, you're the viewers, actually. So if you guys are like, yo, put it on a $1 donation so somebody can come in and just be crazy with it, fine, I'll do it. But I purely did it because I thought, well, I just thought it might get obnoxious. But I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. You guys, you tell me. Man, I can't get the short charge now. Come on. Yes, 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 yeah, no! The freaking heck, man! Ah! Okay, alright. Come on. Samus. Samus, please. There's like 30,000 people watching this stream right now. We gotta get this. I'm so embarrassed. It's harder to do that than it seems, in my opinion, anyway. It's like to get it even going sideways, like, it's tricky. It's tricky, you guys. This is good practice, you know? For when I start to speedrun this game. Not gonna happen. Yes, thank you! Okay. Jeez Louise. That is really tricky. Ratig456. Hello and welcome to you. Welcome, welcome. My phone is dying? Oh no. Insert hateful comments, troll memes. Oh yeah, all the memes, of course. Yeah, you gotta have all that. We're gonna go fight Fantuni Babooni. He is a jerk though. I'm actually a little afraid with this. I actually need to pay attention. This fight shouldn't be horrible, but gosh. With my track record of craziness in this stream happening, we're gonna try to get a little stuff to make sure that I at least have a good shot at this. $5 to make Darnell holla. That's right. But seriously, yeah, if you guys feel differently, like, let me know. But like I said, I was just trying to do it to keep things, I guess, a little more in control for the stream with that kind of stuff. You could make him basically do anything? Wow, Frost. Give me a little credit here. Dang, dude. Just write me off as just not even any kind of whatever that thing is. You're doing good? Excellent, Dusky. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Yeah, it's pretty late there for you. $500 Andy will cry? I don't know what would happen if I got a $500 donation. I really don't. Like, I legitimately don't know. I don't know how I would say thank you enough. I'd probably just freak out or something. I don't know. I played Metroid without spoilers, and afterward, it made me happy to know I wasn't the only one who hated that boss. Which boss? Fantuni? Or you mean original Metroid? You shush, Frost. You shush. You shush. Alright, we are gonna fight Fantoon, but seriously, I gotta pee now! I gotta pee. All that craziness that happened back there. Here, I'm just gonna throw on the highlights real quick for you guys. Please enjoy while I go. Actually, I should just stretch a little too. I've been streaming for over an hour, and I didn't actually walk around. So just give me a couple minutes, please. I'll be right back. Right back, and then we'll fight Fantuni. Oh, it was Fantoon? Okay, well, we're gonna try to end his existence in a moment here, so I'll be right back.
Right this way.
I think. All right, fine. Hold on.
The boss's curse.
Curse? Nah.
He's blind.
Blind.
Okay, this is how the birds and the bees work. One day,
Yes,
you
I
know,
He's blessed
when
with
a
unbelievable
man
good
and a
fortune.
woman decide
And the
that
triad
they
that would do anything for
love
him,
each other enough
we call him our
that they
lover.
would like to express that love in a way, in the form of making a smaller version of themselves so that they can watch it run around the house and throw up on the carpet. The man decides to take his, we'll call it his junk, and put it in the woman's, we'll call it hoo-ha, and he puts his junk in her hoo-ha, And they do that for a little while, and there's a lot of grunting and noises and stuff, and, Woozy got hit by a car? He got hit by a car! He got hit by a car. Oh, Woozy. Oh, man. I forgot he's blind. He got hit by...
Hey, Caesar.
Oh, no. Oh, I forgot. I didn't hold his hand across the street. Shit. I'm sorry, man. Let's try this again. So anyway, yeah. And that's how babies are made. Right there. That's all you need to know. Then they make the little baby. It's a beautiful thing, really. It's really something else. Awesome games.
Man, I'm here to see Woozy.
W Matt, hello and welcome to the stream.
Upstairs. Stupid ass motherfucker.
This, I can't seem to. Maybe if I turn off inertia. No. I have no idea. This is the best I can do. What are we up to? We are, well, I'm trying to fix... Hey, there goes Nova! Wow, he's fast. I'm trying to go and see what this shipment thing is all about. And it looks like it's heading this way. And also I'm trying to repair my current ship, which I don't want to get too far away from. I started the broken ship one. Okay. Load. Yeah, we go. Okay. All right. Good. Where did I leave off? He doesn't have a bladder. You need to get your bladder checked. If you must know, if you must really know, I've had a bit of a bladder infection. That's why I have to pee, but I didn't say it because, well, who wants to know about that? But that's actually why I have to go. That's why I said I was feeling under the weather. But I didn't go to the doctor right away because monies. But I did finally. I was like, yeah, I can finally afford to go to the doctor now. So yeah, there you go. There you have it. That is why. I know you guys are like, man, what the heck? But I didn't share it before because I didn't think it was really necessary. But there you go. To level all my Horde characters to 110? No, I will not do that. I will not do that. Some surgery? No, let's hope not. Save all the Super Nintendos? Yes. Yeah. That's what... No. Oh man, oh wait, I gotta pay attention actually. Hang on. This is actually... I just realized I'm like actually... Oh wait, I was gonna use Super on him, but I forgot. You actually don't want to use Supers initially. Okay. Well, he's just... being a jerky. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh. Man, he's just hiding a lot. If you use a super missile on him, he goes into this kind of like enrage mode. Which is not bad, it just takes a while and he's like very angry and I don't want to deal with that. Nice. Alright. He sometimes does this attack too where he goes off the screen and then comes back on the screen and you can kind of get some extra hits in when he does that, but he hasn't done it yet. I'm not actually sure if there's a way to... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm not sure if there's a way to actually... There! Here, he's gonna do it, I think. No? Oh, okay. He usually whips off to the right like that, and then he comes flying back, but... I guess he wasn't having it. Alright, I think I can super him now, maybe. I'm gonna go for it if I can. If I can, that is. Lining up the shot past all his gunk is kind of tricky. I might make him angry, though. We'll see. Yeah! I think I got him! Nope. Okay, we made him angry. Now we gotta deal with this. He's almost dead. Now you just literally have to wait for this. But once he's done doing this, I believe he'll pop out again. See, this is why I was kind of waiting on that. See, it's not a big deal. It's just you gotta wait a little bit. Come on, Phantom. Be nice, dude. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, he's just... He's being a turd. Bam! Yes! We got him. It's good. We did it. Brim Dog, what's up, dude? Welcome back, man. I thought he only got enraged with the bombs. Yeah, super missiles will totally agitate him as well. Definitely. Yeah, they'll do it. So, you can do it, and it actually makes him, I guess, a little more predictable in a fashion, because you know what he's going to do next when you use the super. So that could be a way you kind of force it, but if you're going for speed, which obviously I'm not really caring about here, then you don't really want to do that, because it does take a lot of time for that transition to happen. But yeah, I don't really care, and I was just a little off. Freaking totally die. That guy, I think, honestly, as a kid, I think that was probably the toughest boss in the game for me. He's really mean. Like, he is a mean boss. I don't want to go that way or that way yet. There's like a save point around here somewhere, but I don't remember exactly which one. Yeah. Yeah. So this room here, in the speedrunning community, they call it the attic. And I like that name for it. I think it's actually a good name for it, because it kind of feels like an attic. This is kind of the top of the wrecked ship, so the attic of the wrecked ship. If you want to open that door, you have to take out all the enemies, so it's actually a tricky room to do quickly when you're trying to clear it out fast, but there's some pretty neat techniques that are used to do that. So, I think we have like one more enemy. So I could go to the right, which I can't remember what's over. I don't remember if it's anything even all that good. It might be some missiles or something, but you have to clear out all the enemies to make the door flash. Then you can actually transition. Oh, what is this? Ow. I do not remember what is over here. We're gonna find out. Gotta go to bed, super tired. Have a good one. Grey Walker, dude, thank you again for the donation, really, man. I just really appreciate it, man. So much. Thank you. And sleep well, dude. Take care. And much love to you, my friend. I'll see you around. It's a missile pack. Is that the only thing? Actually, it might be, yeah. All that work for one little measly missile pack. What are you looking for there, Frost? I love you too, Grey Walker. Much love to you, my friend. The entire ghost ship is a mean area. More even than doing Meridia without gravity suit. Now, I actually... Again, you know, the whole personal difficulty thing. I'm gonna have to disagree, though. Like, I feel like doing all of Meridia without the gravity suit would be more difficult for me. Because, like, way more difficult. Not necessarily because of the actual difficulty, like, oh, this is hard to execute, but because of just my sanity. I can't stand being in the water and having that sludge effect and just feeling like weighed down everywhere I go in the water. I can't stand it. It makes me crazy. So I feel like I would lose my sanity before I actually would be able to pull that one off, for me anyway. Alright, there is a super duper secret missile pack somewhere. Okay, right up there, okay. So right there at the edge of that. Oh, not quite. If I'm fast, I can get this. Yeah! Nice. I really hate that ship. Yeah, I can understand hating it. Definitely. It's a rough place to be. I think this is a super. Is that a super? No? Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Ever do special streams, Andy? Charity streams or marathons, stuff like that? No. I feel like I don't really have the viewer base to do charity streams. Honestly, and I have other thoughts, I guess, about doing charity streams that kind of turn me off from it. I don't think they're a bad thing. I just, in terms of me doing it, I don't know if that's actually something I should ever really do. Also, I found out something by accident on this Chozo statue here. I don't know if speedrunners or anybody could ever make anything happen with it, but you can actually, if you hit the hand of it at just the right height and you hold to the right, you'll actually clip through the statue and hit the floor below his feet, like right kind of under his butt there. I don't know if this would have any good, like, uses, but it is a thing. It totally can happen. I've only ever had it happen once. But yeah, as for like the charity streams and all that, I really don't see that ever happening, kind of thing. I don't think, anyway. I was checking if you had a command to quickly get your lists of entire games. That's a good idea, actually, Frost. I'll have to do that. Yeah, write that down. I'll write that down right now. That's really a good idea. Thanks, Frost. Now, is that to show my actual gaming collection, or is that to show the games that I'm working on with the SNES challenge? Hey Nelk, welcome back to you. How are you today? Every stream with Andy is a special stream? Boy, that could really be taken either way. I'll just take that as a compliment, Aces. I hope. I'm insensitive, don't mind me. Insensitive about what, Azur? You lost me now. We got the gravity suit, by the way, which is awesome. Now we can actually move through the water with no problem. So we're doing good. And we look cool. The collection itself. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I was thinking that. Man. Gosh. The colors from this device I'm using, and the monitor, like the whole setup, like I am so happy with my retro gaming setup. I cannot express it enough. Like it is just, my video games have never looked as good ever in the past. Just not even close to this. It is awesome. I am a very happy little gamer right now. Alright, we dealt with that. Next is that dude. To get to that dude, we could go to the right and get the energy tank. Or I could go kind of the other way. Let's go get the energy tank. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know what I'm doing right now, apparently. See, now that we have the gravity suit, KKNP, that means KK no problem. We can get through. I guess I knew what I was signing up for when I tried that, so it may have lessened the blow. Oh, okay, okay. Good evening to you as well, Nelk. Oh, this is not what I was thinking it was going to be, but hey, I'll take it. How are you? I just noticed in your list, Andy. What did you notice? What is this thing? A Realm Reborn Final Fantasy. That's the MMO I play? You lost me, dude. Yeah, what are you talking about? Is it, like an alternate Final Fantasy version or something that's on there? Oh man, I can't believe I just got through that room without taking any damage. That was pretty cool. Man. Little secret up here. Is it this one? Okay. Yeah. You can actually get this energy tank without having the gravity suit. But it's tricky. It is tricky. Nice. Nice. Sadly, the PS3 version is no longer... Oh, in the PS3 section. Okay. And it's dead on PS3? That's too bad. I'm not gonna make that. It's probably better I hit the fish, actually. Probably took a little less damage with my iframes to preserve my health there. I think, anyway. So that works. Alright, we got the energy tank. Now, going this way actually might be slower, but nobody ever actually goes this way in speedruns, as far as I know. Like, literally, I think this area of the game is completely untouched in every speedrunning category, except for 100% map completion. I think, so, and actually, it's funny, I really like this area, because I remember as a kid stopping here and just kind of looking and thinking, wow, it's like a big lake, and you look at the background, you see all the mountains and the clouds moving, and I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. It's just a neat little area. It's kind of just tucked away on its own little spot, and you don't even have to go to it because there's a whole alternate way that you can get into the place that we're going called Meridia. There's a whole nother way you can get in if you want. These things are cool because they're kind of like a little area that you can kind of power back up on if you just kind of shoot them like that. A bunch of little thingies pop out. I believe they're called Kegos. They had to end it just because it was getting really bad trying to add new features with all the limitations. Oh, that makes sense. That's unfortunate, but that makes sense. Huh. You'd think they would at least maybe have left it where you could play like up to X version or something like that, you know? Before the updates were like, okay, this is just too much or something, I don't know, but I guess they didn't want to do that. I don't think this is the proper way, actually. It's a little bit of a maze here. When I say little, though, it's really not much. Yeah, no. You just figure out which one of these to drop down in, I believe. Is it that, actually? That doesn't... Okay. Where is that? Okay, maybe this is harder than I thought it was. No, seriously, what the heck? I think it's in a weird spot. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, now that I think about it, I think it's in kind of a weird little... There we go. So actually, yeah, I can see somebody getting tripped up on that for sure, especially because there is a thing. It's called the X-ray beam, the X-ray scope. And the X-ray scope allows you to kind of like view hidden blocks in the game. Like you just look and you can see which blocks are fake and which ones are real. So if you have that, it can really help, but obviously I don't have that right now. But fortunately I know. So like this whole area still that I'm going through, you're not going to see in speedruns. So we have a little treat here, yeah. Like that lake in Hollow Knight. Oh yeah, that game was really something special to me. I enjoyed that game so much. All the servers are the same between PC, PS4, PS3. I see. I see. Oh. Okay. Well then, yeah, that would be a problem. I mean, unless they truly wanted to separate the servers and just be like, we are not adding any more content. I don't know how people would feel about that, though, playing the game where it's, you know, no longer updated. I mean, that could go either way, I guess. I mean, people do that with classic World of Warcraft servers. So, you never know. Okay, so, we need to go somewhere. Basically along the lines of that thing. The best way to do that, I think. Come on, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna actually, what I'm doing is, I'm gonna take a little bit of a route change here. I don't know if this is the right way I really want to go, but it's the way that I just kind of remember as being along the lines of what I need to go anyway. This area is probably the most mazy area in the game, in my opinion. It's not horrible, but it's just, when you look at the map and you think, oh, can I just go left or right over here and make progress? No, not exactly. There's a lot of little rooms that seem like they would be tied together, and then they're not. For one reason or another, they have something either blocking them or whatnot. So navigating this place can be a little tricky. Nice damage boost. Wow, okay, that worked out kind of nice. Alright. I just gotta familiarize myself a little bit with this area. Okay. Now it's coming back. I could go down to the right. Spring ball's down there, but we don't need that. Down is kind of to the save point where we came from, so kind of anyway. Generally speaking, we'll say. General direction. Oh, looks like I'm going to have to do that. Okay. So that's one of those doors that you can open from the opposite side if you know what you're doing. So we're not going to be doing that because, yeah, I don't know how to properly do that. I remember my face when I got sucked down by those thingies. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, the little latch-on dudes, and they make that kind of sound, yeah. Yeah, I had the same thing where I was just like standing there all kind of like, oh, okay, just moving around, and the next thing I know I get grabbed, and I'm like, holy crap, and it takes you to a whole different area. Certain ones do anyway. Here we go, now we're on track. Yo, Phenomical, welcome back. PTSD from Meridia? Understandable. Understandable. I don't think I actually want to go... Yeah, this just leads to that super missile. Okay. You can actually do a... Well, I guess I could try it once. There's a hidden... Well, it's not hidden, actually. It's just a tricky missile to get to. And I can try to... I'll try to do it once, but... it's not exactly... Not exactly easy to get, but yeah, like I said, we'll try once. Oh, I hit down. I guess I'll just do it before I actually I enter the doorway, which is gonna probably make it even more tricky, but we'll see. I want the door to be open. Okay. Come on now. Alright, this is gonna be tricky. I might hit an enemy too. Oh, that was actually really close. That was just like a hair off. Like I know that spot. Like that was really, really close, but I don't care. It's just a missile pack. I figured I'd try to go for it real quick. I'm looking for a specific spot. I'm not sure entirely where it is, so I'm gonna just kind of feel it out, because there's an energy tank I'm looking for. I just don't remember where it is, but we'll see. You saw your own face? It's possible. Yes, out-of-body experience. There you go. Andy, you're going to try to play 1,839 games. That's a long time. That is a long time. That is a long time. But yeah, for some reason, I decided to do that. There we go. Honestly, I think it'll be fun. It's not like I'm gonna do them all in a row. It's a pretty silly idea, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I think it'd be a lot of fun. I hope it is fun, and I hope you guys enjoy it too along the way. That's the idea anyway. I'm gonna try. Let's see how much room I can actually give myself here. I might be able to kind of... Oh, hey! Excuse you. Okay. Samus, stuck on the wall. There we go. That should be... Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, it is a lot of games, and I gotta be honest, when I first thought about it, I was like, it sounds like fun, but you know, you guys know me, I take forever to make decisions about anything, so it's not like I just did this on a whim. This actually was... Well, it first occurred to me about 4 years ago, but then actual, like, serious, like, I don't know, I wonder if I actually want to do this. That was probably about 2 months ago, something like that, and yeah, I just kind of really felt good about the idea, and I thought, you know, I don't think I can, yeah, I'm just gonna do it the other way. I don't know, I just really felt like I want to try to do this. I think I can, so here we are. Really, because I'm giving myself the freedom to stop and take breaks, I think it'll go a lot smoother than if I was to try to be like, well, I'm going to do it all in one shot, you know, just every game one after another. I don't think I would handle that. And I was a little nervous when I first kind of, when the feeling first set in that, whoa, I really am going to commit to this. I guess because I'm putting myself out there, you know? Like, I'm actually putting myself out there as, like, a streamer that's like, okay, this guy said he's going to attempt to do this. And I really try to be a man of my word. I think a lot of you that have known me for a while know that I try to do what I say I'm going to do. I mean, I know it hasn't happened every single time, but I really do. Like, I like to be known as a person that really tries to do what they say they're going to do. Oop. Nice. So yeah, that's the plan. That is the plan, anyway. It's gonna be a long journey. By the way, if you're like, how long do you think it'll, like, you know, maybe take? I'm not thinking I'll have this done in like 2 months, by the way. I'm not even thinking I'll have this done in 2 years. I would not be surprised if this takes me 7 or 8 years. But I don't know. It depends how hard I hit it. Depends how smoothly things go. It depends how quickly I'm able to save up money and get the games that I need. It depends on a lot of things. So either way, I feel like I looked at my gaming collection and I was like, well, you know what? I have 249 Super Nintendo games. I feel like that's a really great start. And I'm just going to keep... I have some other stuff I can sell and, you know, keep working my job and just try to keep my game collection growing and do what I can. Like, I'm really going to do my best to go for this because, I don't know, wouldn't it be cool to have somebody in the community that can, you know, you can be like, wow, okay, somebody beat all the Super Nintendo games. I know I'm not the first person to try to do this. There's actually been a few people that have said they're going to attempt to do this, but they seem to have stopped in one way or another. I'm not planning on stopping if I can help it. Definitely not. So we'll see. Now, there's a thing you can do here called the full halfie, where you run and you charge up, and you go up that wall, and oh my gosh, you just... It's pretty insane. You actually try to do a what's called a shine spark all the way across this area. It has got to be one of the most difficult tricks in the entire game that I've seen done. There's others that are extremely difficult too, but it's up there. It is crazy. I wouldn't even bother trying it. Like, it's just that difficult. Like, that's the kind of thing you need to break out some save states for, or something like that, and just practice. It's outrageous, and it's really cool though. It's really cool. You're intended to have what's called the grapple beam in this area, so that you can jump and hit all of these little thingies here. These things, those little plus sign blocks, you can grapple onto them and then just kind of hang on to them and get through easier. But because I neglected to pick that up, I got a wall jump through it. Did you consider padding good games in between bad games? Yes, Phenomenal, I did, and I think that's a great way to do it. I'm gonna try to do... I kind of have the thought... Those spikes are fake, by the way. All these are fake, so you're kind of like, what do I do here? Which is actually a really nasty little trick right here, because as far as it seems, it's like, oh, okay, you know, you come in here and then you're like, wait, what? The spikes, they're fake, what the heck? And you might think, oh, okay, that's weird, and then you get your missile pack, thinking, oh, okay, I got the loot here, you're gonna leave. Turns out, though, that the freaking boss is down through this secret area. It's crazy. But I like that at the same time. They really make you work for it. Anyway, though, I'm the kind of person where I'm actually like thinking I might like to get a bunch of the bad games done first. Not all of them, but just like quite a few to kind of get them done with. I'm talking like the bad games, not bad like funny bad, like Shaq Fu. Shaq Fu is probably gonna be like funny bad, I think, I hope. Whereas like maybe other games that there's no real fun happening there, it's just like, oh man, this is just boring. I'd like to get a lot of those out of the way. Sooner rather than later, so that we can kind of wrap up with like good stuff. You do not want to get grabbed by the gray things that he's shooting out right now. You do not. Wow, that was a lot of shots that I just got off. Yeah, see how fast it's going now? It's going that fast because I got a lot of shots in. Normally it spazzes out after more time, but yeah. Nice! Dang, dude. I am, like, wrecking this boss right now. From a casual standpoint. Nice! Dang, dude! That might be the best fight I've ever had against that boss, honestly. Man! And then they're all like, oh no, our master! It's dead! And I'm like, that's right, don't mess with Samus. Get the business. What room is the turtle? What was it? That one? Yes, yeah, that was the turtle. Yeah. I'm kind of surprised that they don't let you save the turtle in a way. I mean, it does try to hurt you if you upset it, but it's only because you're messing with its little babies on the ground. And you can't kill it, as far as I know. Because my guess is out of 1839 games, probably 100 of them are what I'd call good. See, for me, I don't feel that way. I feel like a lot more of them. I already know. Like, I've seen and played enough of them to know, for me anyway, way more than that are actually good. So that's why I'm also looking forward to it. There are, like, a ton of good ones there. What's the average game length of a SNES title to credits? I don't know. I don't know what the average is. I don't think anybody's actually sat down and gone through every single SNES game to figure out what the average actually could be. Nobody will begrudge you for using an emulator? No, I don't think they would. I just don't want to. I don't like playing on emulator. I have nothing against it for other people or whatnot. I just don't like it. I don't like it. It is not for me. These guys, they're good for farming super missiles, because I think they basically have a 100% chance to drop super missiles. So that's nice since I use so many on the boss. That's going to be a test to your sanity if you don't mix a good game in there every now and then. Yeah. No, I agree. Definitely. So I will definitely try to have like a nice mix of both for sure. Who never managed to get blue suit? I've never tried to get blue suit. Yeah. His name is Metroid. Yeah, that's right. Mario and Luigi are the final bosses? Are you sure about that? You sure? I'm not sure if that's accurate information. Because I was told it was Peach. More inclined to believe that, honestly. I swear I saw Yoshi back there. Did you? And Jonathan, welcome back, by the way. Alright, we're gonna go get our plasma beam. And then good times will be had by all. And that... The truth is that a lot of SNES games are very light in content, and then padded through very cheap difficulty. I don't know if I entirely agree with that either. I think there are quite a few, but I don't know if like a lot is in like the bulk of them. But either way, like put it this way, I really like a lot of the Super Nintendo games I come across, even the ones that are regarded as not being so good. I still enjoy them enough to be like, yes, I'm glad I played that. Like the Duck Dodgers game. Gosh, man, I don't want to play that game ever again. I don't. That game was poopy doopy, but I'm glad that I played it at all, and I don't take that back. Like, you know, if I could take back the time that I actually played through it, no, I would not. Not even, like, for the sake of the challenge. I mean, just, like, outright as a playthrough of a game. I did enjoy it for its one-time kind of playthrough in that way, if that makes any sense. And I feel like there's going to be quite a few games that I feel that way about, but I don't know. I look at it this way, too. So you have that element of, yes, I know there's going to be some bombers in there, and it's just going to be like, wow, that's awful. But think about all the games that we might find that are like, wow, that game is awesome. I never knew about that game. Because I know for me, I have seen tons, and I mean tons of Super Nintendo games, and I still, mostly Japanese, are left at this point for me to see, but there's still some US English version games that I still, to this day, I'm like, wow, I've never heard of that game, and it's actually really good. There's still a lot of great games out there to be discovered, and I feel like this is a great way to discover some hidden gems, and I can't wait. So I'm really looking forward to it in that aspect as well. Maybe I'm being too optimistic, I don't know, but you guys know me. Yeah, the NES is, I will say that is definitely, yeah, way worse on NES. For sure. NES is brutal. Brutal. Like, NES just doesn't even care about your feelings at all. At least SNES tried a little bit. I mean, it still punishes you, but dang, dude. NES is just like, no. Just no. It's mean. There is one energy tank that I'm currently missing at one point. I don't really feel inclined to go and get it at this moment. It's not too big of a deal. Yeah. Oh man, we dropped some frames tonight. That's a bummer. Yeah, we're gonna go down to Norfair. Do you have the Super Scope? I do actually, yes. If you look at my, maybe it's not on there yet. Maybe I didn't put it on the site yet. I was gonna say it might be on the game collection on my site, but maybe I didn't put that photo on there. But yes, I actually do have Super Scope 6. Do you have to replay stuff you've already beaten? No. No. I am including like the games that I played a couple years ago. It's more so about just streaming them on Twitch for like, you know, oh, he did it. Okay. So, since I already have quite a few games under my belt, that's why at the beginning of this video I was like, yo, I'll just say, you know, I'm starting with Metroid again because I want a better run of it. There you go. Then we're going to continue back off on number 18, I believe is next. You're a big Secret of Mana guy. I know you've seen credits for Secret of Mana. That would save you like 24 hours? 25 hours? Well, I don't have video footage of me playing through it, though. So I do need to play through Secret of Mana again. And I'm fine with that. I love that game. So this isn't a race, by the way. Like, this isn't in any way I'm like trying to do this like, oh my gosh, I have to hurry through this. There's no time limit for me. So I don't have to feel any kind of rush. You know what? I might be going the wrong way. I always kind of forget this way. Duck Dodgers, but it was so goofy. I like it. But also I hate it because the boss that spawns stuff when the pills fall on the water was just joking. Well, okay, I said Duck Dodgers, but it's Daffy Duck and the Marvin mission, so I don't know if that's the same game that you're thinking of. But if you are talking about that one, the reason why I didn't like it, like the biggest reason, honestly, was the fact that the controls were permanent ice physics. I mean, it was just always ice physics on, and it was so obnoxious. If the ice physics weren't there, then I'd actually say that was a pretty darn decent game. Pretty decent. It's just those ice physics made me insane. The music? Oh yeah, the music! Oh my gosh, the music is horrendous. Literally had to cheat. Fair enough, Fox. Fair enough. I won't be using any cheats for my playthroughs because I really want to keep it like legit as possible. And yeah, so I wanted to cheat in a way to just be like, let's just get through this. But obviously, yeah, I didn't want to do that. But we got through it. It just was like, ugh, it was icky. Okay, I guess I didn't really want to cheat. I just wanted to get it over with. That's a better way to put it. And yeah, that music was brutal. Like, the music in that game was just brutal. The boss, I think, yeah, aren't you kind of standing in like a shallow pool of water, and the boss moves from left to right and keeps spawning enemies, and you have to like, basically it's a test of multitasking, if I remember correctly. And that boss was kind of fun. I actually enjoyed most of the boss fights in that game. It was just everything in between the boss fights that I just was like, ugh, this is awful. The blocks break below you if you land on them, so you want to space jump across that to get this missile pack. Now, we deal with another little issue. Oop, I didn't mean to. Okay. Nice. You coming down, dude? There you go. Alright. There's a way that you can actually cheese this boss a little bit. Well, actually, a lot of bit. I don't know the way to fully cheese it, but I think if you just kind of come over here, not that close. I think you actually have to get fairly close, like here, and then crouch like this. Wow, okay. I've never actually done that before. I've only seen that done. Wow, that was surprisingly easy to execute that that maneuver. Okay. I thought maybe it was like a pixel perfect spot, but I figured, I'll go for it and see what happens. But dang, dude, that was just like go over there and sit down and ham it. You're stronger than me? I'm a guy that plays for fun. Unfortunately, got the bad habit of using cheats when the game, whether the game or myself drop the ball. Oh, Fox? Well, I used to use cheats when I was younger. Like, I get it. Like, when I was younger, I had a Game Genie. I still have a Game Genie, actually. But When I was younger, yeah, and I only had weekends to play games. Well, and that's not true. I could play any time. I'd only had weekends to rent games. And some of those games were really tough, and I wanted to beat them. And I just didn't have the time to practice and get better, so I would, this is impossible for Andy, but we're just for that, yeah, okay. I would use Game Genie on those games. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, okay. I was thinking I didn't have Screw Attack, you know, whatever. So yeah, I would use that for the games that I rent on the weekends as a kid and whatnot. But yeah, now that I'm older, and actually I should be able to Screw Attack those guys, I think. Okay. Nice. Oh, Gee. Thank you. There is a secret up here. It leads to a power bomb, but I'm not gonna go for it. I really, yeah, not feeling it. So anyway, uh-oh. Sometimes when you're space jumping, it's easy to kind of lose your space jump. When this room is doing its thing. It's only this room that usually gets me. But anyway, yeah, as I got older though, I was just like, you know what? I don't really want to use cheats anymore or anything like that. Because it was more about testing me and just being like, okay, what can I really do? So, yeah, now it's like I can't use it out of just like this crazy self-pride kind of thing. But, nothing against you, you know, if you prefer to use them, that's all good. I have nothing against it. Other people doing it. It was pixel perfect, yeah, pretty sure. They showed me Game Shark. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. I actually want to get something called a Pro Action Replay device, because you can actually do more than a simple Game Genie can. They're actually, I will very possibly be using Game Genie for my my playthrough of this whole challenge, though, at certain points. But I won't be using it for the cheats at all. And I figured to give you guys a little bit of something to think about. Why in the world would I be using a Game Genie to play my game? Some of them, anyway. Some of that's the clue. Some of my games. But not actually using any codes entered. I'm just going to hit start, and it's just going to be empty. So, yeah, that'll let you guys think about something. Vanity, welcome back, Vanity. Oh, that's a bummer for Nomical. You broke a lamp? Dang, dude. Gotta be careful. Hard mode. Well, I'm not entering any cheats though. Keep in mind though, there's no cheats that I'll be entering when I use the Game Genie. Not a single cheat. As soon as the menu comes up, I'm just gonna press start. Nice. If you don't know how to fight these guys and it's your first time playing, they are really something. They are something. Is thinking hard? Yeah, it's a tricky question. It is. Now, since you're newer here, Lovely Fox, I feel like it might be a little more difficult for you to figure out the answer. But there is a specific reason why I would do it for some of my games. So just to clarify, I would literally put the game on the Game Genie, put it in the system, start it up. When it comes up to the menu where you can enter the cheats, I'll just press start. Not even enter a single cheat. Just right through it. Hard mode is a good guess though, honestly. Do they do that for Super Nintendo games too? Because I knew for like piracy, NES games did stuff like that, but I didn't know if Super Nintendo games did that. They might. Yeah. Let me, before we fight Ridley, I just gotta go pee real quick. I'll be right back. Hey Nova, how about picking me up and we go check that out? You're fast, I'm not. How about a lift, buddy? Will you help a guy out? Because he doesn't even know how to gyroscope, turn it on. Oh. There's more crap floating around. There we go! Yeah! There, alright. Thank you! Man, that was a pain. Alright. Jetpack is faster? Yeah, but I'll run out of fuel then, I think. Won't I die? I don't want to die. Wait, fuel time 3 minutes. How did I go from like 6 days to 3 minutes? What the heck just happened? Oh man, this is gonna be a one-way trip at this rate. Oh no. Alright, we're just gonna have to make this count. Well, you weren't moving, but I figured, you know, it just, jeez. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh boy. Oh wait, we gained a minute. That's good. We just gotta gently, oh, we're going up in fuel now. I don't know how that's working, but okay. See, we got this. Jack and Pox, hello and welcome to you. Hey, look, there it is. What the heck is that thing? Where is it? I'm trying to zoom out, but I can only zoom out so far, it seems. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Well, Earthbound comes to mind for anti-piracy. Ah, yes. Yes, that's true. I don't think Game Genie kicks in the anti-piracy thing though. I don't think anyway. Alright, I actually need to pay attention when I fight this thing. Cause he's actually kind of tough. Oh my goodness, Ridley. Wow, he is... I've never had him be so mean before. Holy cow. Wow. Man. I don't think I've ever seen him so angry and, like, aggressive. Yes! Alright. Cool. Very good. Man, he's usually, like, just more chill and kind of like, alright, I'm angry, but man, I feel like he was just like extra angry today. My first Super Mario World cartridge was pirated, and all it did was not save. Oh. I didn't even know they had pirated Super Mario cartridges. It just seems like such a common game to kind of not really be worth it to pirate that, but okay. Huh. I literally had to keep my SNES on overnight if I wanted to continue playing, and my mother was not letting that happen back then. If it was on the family TV, yeah, I can definitely see that, yeah. See, I was fortunate enough to, when I got a little older, my parents gave me one of their old TVs, so I was able to use that. I actually did leave my Super Nintendo on overnight a couple times because of certain games that just didn't have a save feature at all. I'm kind of surprised I didn't hit any of those spikes. Yeah, there were just some games that there was no save feature at all, but it took a while to go through, so I was just like, well, I'll just leave it on. I did that with my Nintendo too a couple times. And it's really nice though, because you can do that. Like, the older consoles, they don't generate near the amount of heat that newer ones do. So leaving a Super Nintendo or Nintendo on overnight, it's really not like a big deal, honestly. Red Eyes Black Dragon? Well, we got him, production. We did it. Freaking Ridley just went down hard. That was cool. Don't mind the sleepiness. It's all good. Oh, I must have hit that one with, okay. Now, there's another little secret over here. This is pretty cool. You come through this door, and then you see this dude shooting at you. You just give him a missile to the face, and then you run into this big mouth, and you go in its lower area here, and grab this guy. I don't think it does for Earthbound unless you use some codes that break stuff. Yeah, I don't think so either. Like, I don't know of any games that kick in a hard mode kind of thing when you use a Game Genie anyway. Not that I know of. But I live in Brazil. Oh, yes. I heard piracy. Okay, yeah, I have heard that. Okay. I mean, only heard though. It's not like I actually know things and I'm like, yes, I've heard. I leave my PS4 on a lot just because I don't know why. You see, like that, I would actually not leave on. Just because I know they break. First off, and then they generate a lot of heat. But doesn't run hard like ever? Well, that's good. Anything that requires a fan to cool it, I can't leave it on myself. I just, I gotta turn it off to preserve it. That's not what we want. I think we want that one. If I can just... No? Maybe just hold... Oh, just hold right. Okay. I think this is where you really want to have a spring ball to get through here. Oh, I don't know if I made it. Oh, I did. Okay. Cool. Seeing Ridley made me want to pick up a Yu-Gi-Oh game. Fair enough. I guess I can't relate to that. I've never played a Yu-Gi-Oh game. I have a Yu-Gi-Oh game. I just never played it. It was for the sake of the guild. When I was putting that together, it's on PlayStation. It just came with one of the bundles that I got, and I was like, wow, good deal. Is Yu-Gi-Oh any good? There's another secret. Well, yeah, we're gonna go get this one actually. I think this is a pretty nifty little secret here too. I just realized you skipped Croco, didn't you? Yes, yes I did. And actually, I was planning on going back and killing him before finishing the game, so that you guys could see what happens when you fight him with the plasma beam. So actually, Lovely Fox, thank you for reminding me. Because I actually would have forgot that I wanted to do that until probably I got near the end or something, so nicely done. Do you know what it was called? I had the one for PS2. If you look on my list of games on my website, go to the PlayStation, and it's Yu-Gi-Oh something. You should see it on there. But no, I don't remember the name specifically. To get to Crocomire, I need to go down at the start, I think. I might be able to get to Crocomire this way too, though. Maybe. I might hit unfollow, thinking hard. Oh no, what happened? It was the Yu-Gi-Oh, wasn't it? It was the Yu-Gi-Oh. Alright, Andy, you know those analog NT consoles that were made? Basically a custom HDMI SNES. I've heard a little bit about some of that stuff, but I don't really know, because I know there's like a bunch of like the Hyperkin or whatever it is, and those kind of things. Like I don't know, like I don't keep up with that because, well, you know me, you know I like the original hardware. Anything else just won't make me a happy man. All right, I think I'm going the right way here. Oh, we're gonna get an energy tank too. Yeah, cool. Here, check this out. All right, so when you fight Crocomire, normally you got to shoot a bunch of missiles in his mouth, and it's crazy. But watch this. BAM! He's like, oh my gosh, what just hit me? What the crap? You're not supposed to have that. Oh my god, that hurts so bad, so bad. Oh my god, get away! You're scary. He's like, you can't take it. Look at him. Oh my god, one shot, one shot. I love that. He freaked out. He totally freaked out. That's so good. That is so good. Yo, Gundam, welcome back. How are you? Welcome back, Gundam. They're coming out with a SNES version, and they partnered with 8-bit BitDo for their SNES controllers. Oh, interesting. Okay. No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. Yeah, that's definitely a cool solution for people. Huh. Hi, back at you, gun. And... Alright, I could continue this way, but I don't think there's anything down here really calling to me. There's like a couple missile packs, I think. Maybe some power. I don't even remember. I just don't think there's any energy tanks, and those are the ones that I really am like, yeah, I'd like to get an energy tank here and there. But we're almost full on those anyway, so yeah. The SNES version is making their they're making an FPGA for, okay. That's a good idea, honestly, if you're gonna do that, in my opinion. I think that's the way to do it. Especially because FPGAs are so cheap. FPGA, for those of you that don't know, are field programmable gate arrays. And they're basically, to just kind of simplify, they're these things in the electronic world that you can program to do things that normally electronics couldn't really do without a lot of expenses being behind them to make them do those things. But now these FPGA things allow you to really have a lot more power and versatility with your electronic creations. They're really, really cool. In fact, the device that I'm using right now to make the game quality look as good as it does uses an FPGA. So that's pretty nifty. Okay, trying to think. I know where one energy tank is that I missed, but I'm just out of curiosity, I'm thinking, where is the other energy tank that I missed? Because off the top of my head, I don't remember. Oh, I know where it is! We can fill up all the way. Cool, alright, let's do that. I know where it is. I canceled my screw attack at the height of my jump back there, because if you hit those blocks, you'll actually break them. Which is not what we want. Yeah, what Frost said. Yeah. Yep, it's pretty cool. Sophie? Hello and welcome to the stream, Sophie. Or actually, possibly welcome back. You might have been here before, now that I think about it. And Vanity, welcome back, Vanity. So we're gonna go get our 2 energy tanks. Then we're gonna, oh yes, Mr. Spory. I almost forgot about Mr. Spore Spawn. We're gonna go get Mr. Spore Spawn. And then we're gonna be on our way to wrapping this up. It's gonna be good stuff. What was I gonna say about something about the hardware there that you mentioned? I don't remember. I know what I was gonna say. You made me think about the Game Genie thing again. So, all right. So yeah, I had mentioned we had a couple people come in, and I was mentioning I'm not using for this challenge. I'm not using Game Genie to cheat anyway, but I might actually use a Game Genie. I probably will use a Game Genie in terms of just attaching the game to it and then putting it in the system, but not actually entering any cheats. I just press start. And I was saying, you know, why do you think that is? Why would I possibly do that? And my little other clue was that people that know me better here would probably have an easier time figuring that out. Here is the logic and the reason why I will most likely use a Game Genie at some point. Normally when I get Super Nintendo games, or, well, any cartridge-based games, I will do my best to clean them absolutely thoroughly. And it takes a lot of effort and time, because I really am like, you know, I get in there and I clean out every little crack and crevice, and I take the cartridge apart. Look at this. You can actually, you're not supposed to have super missiles here, so you can just use it there and then just like, no, I'm leaving. It's kind of funny. You're supposed to be trapped here though. Anyway though, because I have quite a few extra games that are in, well, they're not bad shape or anything, but I haven't cleaned them. And I don't want to clean, like if I'm going to be doing this and I'm going to be playing a ton of games, I don't want to clean the games that are not regarded as being good. So if I don't want to clean the games, all I have to do, what? Like, maybe you can't plasma this guy. If I don't want to clean the games, I just use a Game Genie, and I pop them in the top of the Game Genie, and I don't have to clean them, and I don't have to worry about getting my Super Nintendo dirty, because I actually thoroughly clean the inside of my Super Nintendo as well. Man, you really gotta... I don't even know if this is gonna work. Hang on, we're gonna get rid of Wave, because that'll make it more of a direct beam, but I don't even know... I think I just gotta really get my shot right, but I'm curious, because I don't think I've ever tried this before to see if I can... possibly one-shot sport. Oh man, yeah! Wow, it did one-shot him. Wow, it worked. Cool. That's neat. Nice. Anyway, though, yeah. So it's just for the games that I care less about, much less about. I won't have to clean them right away. I will clean them all eventually, but it just saves me the hassle of having to clean games that are like sports games that I honestly I don't care as much about. That's the logic anyway. If you're curious, it's a neat idea and a lot better of a solution than those stupid SNES classic emulator boxes, I feel. It probably is, honestly. Yeah, I might take a look at that at some point. Yeah, there you go, Fox. See, you were thinking. You were thinking. Wow, that was pretty neat though. All right, now we just now that we've officially defeated every like mini boss and boss, I believe, we can make our way back to the final area. And get our energy tank. I wanna grab that too. Ektoons are the little dudes that jump around, I believe. And then the big bird thing. I don't remember what that thing's name is. They're Ektoons or Edicoons or something like that. But yeah, I can't remember the bird off the top of my head. What was that? I wonder if it says it in the strategy guide. I actually have the Super Metroid strategy guide. Had that thing forever. And you know, that's interesting that you mentioned that thing about Earthbound, Frost, because I actually had completely forgotten that Earthbound has that little anti-piracy countermeasure. And what he was talking about, in case you don't know, if you try to play a pirated version of Earthbound that gets detected as being pirated, it will... I think it does something like where it lets you get to the very end of the game, but then when you beat the final boss, it like crashes or something and deletes all of your save files. It's something really mean like that. I just remember being like, wow, that's pretty interesting. Looks like okay. You know what? Actually, before we go in here, we're going to go over here and get these power bombs. Something else that I noticed when I was setting up this challenge last night, if you you can find it if you scroll down on the Twitch page, if you're not on mobile anyway. Ridley? No, no, Dusky. That is not the name of the little other animal. You're close though. Very close, I'm pretty sure. I was like, what is Dusky talking about? Anyway though, I think it's lower. Yeah, okay. There we go. So, something that I noticed, if you scroll down on the Twitch page though, you can see it. Or just Google F-Zero cars or something like that. The original F-Zero Super Nintendo cars, I think it's pretty cool. They're actually colored the same colors, mostly anyway, as the Super Nintendo colors were in the PAL and Japanese regions, where it's that red, yellow, green, blue colors. Each of the cars kind of corresponds with those colors. And I just never noticed that until I was creating my little logo, my little banner down there, and I was just like, whoa, that's pretty nifty. Wow, the sound totally glitched out there. That's kind of cool. Welcome back, Dusky. Only heard bird? Well, it was a good guess. It's a good guess. Alright, so, in this room, you need to fall dead center if you want to get both missile packs. You kind of want it like this. There you go. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to clear it all, and you'll only fall on one side or the other, and then you have to go through that whole area again. But if you fall right in the center, you break all the blocks. That's actually kind of tricky to do, and I'm actually kind of surprised that I got it first try like that. If I didn't get it, I was just going to grab one pack and be done with it, but the fact that I just got two is pretty cool. So, I'll gladly take that. I can never get... Yeah, it's tricky. Like, it is definitely tricky. Now that's kind of funny right there. It's like, it shows you, hey, you need power bombs to get through there, but if you just kind of do that, you can fall on the left side, but it could be like, oh, hey, tricking you to think, oh, do I need power bombs to actually, I was gonna go to my ship and save, but you know what, there's a save right before. Yeah, we're just gonna use that save. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the getting both. Yeah, the getting both is it's a thing. This is a good area right here, by the way, if you want to practice short charges. It's a great little area for that. I never remember I have to do it, and when I do, I miss that spot. Yeah, I totally get that. Oh man. I hope nothing bad happens. Drewman, welcome back. Oh, we're doing it, guys. We're doing it. Doing it. Get down there. Get down there. Yeah, there's actually I've seen a couple people mention they're gonna attempt to beat all the SNES games, but they're just doing, I guess, like US only. As far as I know, I don't think anybody has ever actually beaten literally every officially released Super Nintendo game in every region. So we'll see, you guys. We'll see. I think it's a really fun idea, though. I can't wait to just get to like a milestone. I can't wait to get like my first 25, then 50, then 100. Like, dang. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What are you doing over there? There you go. He was shy. He's like, I don't know if I want to do this. Come here. Alright. I always thought that the sound effects in this area sounded like some monster had a stomach ache. It's just like... I remember when I got to this part as a kid, and I was just freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh. This feels so... end. I was... just... loving every second of it. Just like I am now. I love this game! Ooh! Sneaky, sneaky! Come on! Oh, good try, guys. Nice. All that health. All that health. About to be I don't even know if you can kill those, actually. I'm not sure if that's possible. It might take supers or something. Alright, guys, Metroid skip. Get ready. Get hyped for it. It's gonna happen this time, I'm pretty sure. Feeling it. Feeling the Metroid skip. Oh, yeah. We got this. We got this. Here we go. Alright, you gotta be fast, though. Gotta be fast. What? Oh! Alright, well, you know... I think it was better than my last attempt of trying to do that. Baby Metroid, please! Oh! I'm your mama! Oh, see, you almost ate mama. Feels bad now. Oh, I don't feel good. I don't feel... I'm going to throw up! I'm gonna... Bleh, 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 bleh. Oh. Go away, baby Metroid. I love that face. That's such a good face. Wow, did you guys see that? I just clutched it out right there. 1 health left. That was intense. I bet you guys didn't think I was going to make it. I didn't either. I was like, wow, this is the end for Andy. There should be absolutely no reason for me to need to come back here and refill that 5 missiles, but I'm doing it anyway for just the heck of it. Crystal Spark, maybe, instead of walking of shame to the left room. Oh, too late! Too late. I don't even know if I have enough. I might, but I'm not sure. Oh, sneaky. Come on now. Pew. Did you enjoy the end of Zelda? Yes and no. Well, I guess I have kind of multiple feelings, honestly. I enjoyed it because it was just fun to go through that final area and see it all and experience it. However, I was like really disappointed with the Ganon fight. I don't really want to say any more in case anybody's like doesn't want spoilers, but yeah, I was not happy about that. And then after it was over, I'm not gonna lie, after I stopped the stream, I really felt like this feeling of kind of... Oh, you can't... Huh, interesting. Oops. I felt just kind of an emptiness kind of come over me because I just was like, oh, it's over. I mean, we were playing it for 20 streams. We played that game. And when it came to an end, it was just kind of like, you know, the end of a good movie or something like that. And I was, oh, I just felt a little kind of like, oh, you know, it's over. And I didn't exactly want it to be over. As much as I want to work on this challenge and all that. Yeah, I was just feeling a little sense of loss or something, if you will. But yeah, overall, the ending was interesting, and I had a lot of fun playing that game. A lot of fun. Wow, I'm surprised that didn't hit me. Whoa! Oh boy, we're in trouble now. This isn't good. Man, I just got goosebumps. I remember the first time that beam hit me, I thought, good God, what was that? What the crap? And it's doing it again. And I was like, dodge it, just get away. How do you dodge it? Oh my gosh. And I was like, okay, alright, I got some reserve tanks. We're gonna use them. We gotta pump these bad boys out because I'm taking a lot of damage. Here we go. Get back up, Samus, get back up. Just gotta keep fighting. Oh, that is so brutal. I remember just thinking, like, how the heck do I dodge? And it just keeps doing it. And I'm like, just die already, just die! Oh. You can't get up now. You can try as hard as you want. You can't get up. It ain't happening. You are so screwed right now. You are so dead. This is so awesome! Give me just a moment to kind of wrap this up, guys. You could say I'm just kind of living in the moment right now. I'll catch up with you guys in just a few moments here. What a cool idea. I don't know who thought this part up, but man, I'm so glad they did. And then I was like, oh my gosh, she's coming back to life, like what the heck? And then this. This is no bueno. Huh? That Triplet guy? Thank you for the follow, Triplet. Welcome to you. Oh no! Oh! I'm not gonna lie. I remember I shed some tears. I know I shed some tears when that happened. I'm not gonna hide it. I was just like, what the crap? You killed the baby Metroid after it came to save my life, and I was just. Then I was freaking out because you get this beam, and I was like, what is this? It is so cool. I mean, this is awesome. And I lost it. I just lost it, and it was just such a mix of emotions. It's like, you get this cool beam, the baby Metroid is dead, you're like, oh my gosh, you defeat Mother Brain, and it's just, I remember my emotions were just going crazy. And I'm like, alright, you know, what do I do now? And I'm just thinking, like, what happens next? And you're like, okay, Mother Brain is dead. And then the whole place is gonna blow up now. Holy crap, we gotta get out of here. I mean, it's just, like, it's insane. It is so crazy. I will catch up on chat after we deal with this situation. I gotta get through this, and then I'll. I think I can go this way. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And then I think we go up. It's been a while since I've done this. Man, It's actually tricky to get through this part, not because of all the explosions and the enemies, but because of the lag. You are like, this has got to be probably the laggiest spot in the game, I think. Like, it really pulls on the controls hard. Can we get the Shine Spark? Can we do it? Can we do it? Yes! Yes! Style points! That is so cool! Nice. Oh, yeah, yep, yep. Yeah. For those of you wondering. Gotta do it. I gotta do it. I remember my first playthrough, I didn't know about this. Then when I had the strategy guide, go, 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 get out, go! Go, it's gonna blow up! Go, little dude, what are you doing? Whew, okay. But yeah, the first time I beat this game, I didn't actually know that that was a thing. And then when I got the strategy guide, I was like, what? You can save them? And then I had to beat the game again so I could do that. Had to do it. Go, Samus, go, Samus, go! It's gonna blow up! Holy crap! We did it! We did it! I guess I could stop the timer there. When I remember which button it is. I guess it's... Which button did I set it to? There? Yeah, there we go. Cool. Alright, we did it. I didn't die! I didn't die, you guys! I beat the game. We have a nice, clean run where I wasn't messing around and getting distracted and actually dying. We did it. Alright, let me catch up here. I didn't watch it because I didn't want to spoil it for myself if I go to play. Oh, Aces, I didn't realize you didn't watch it. Well, I'm glad I didn't say much about it then. Okay, good. I didn't realize that when I answered the question, so I'm like super glad I didn't. Also, saving the animals, I should have pointed it out, but the animals actually fly off the screen. It's a little tiny thing. Now, I think we get the best ending. I think if you beat it under 3 hours, you get the best ending. I think it's 3 hours. Question. Are you yay, save the animals guy, or you're more like, visit their room and wait to see them die? I let them die. I don't save the animals. I don't believe in that. That's for noobs. I mean, come on, saving the animals. I didn't expect the game to be as dark as it was. Zelda or Metroid? They waited to teach me things after I learned them myself. They're really evil. And it only took 6 attempts. Something like that, yeah. Not today, though. Not today. Just, you know, over time, of course. I gotta say that. When I was first playing this in middle school, this fight scared me. I omit swears. You can swear, I just omit them when I read. But now it's a classic in my opinion. Yeah, Triplet? Yes. It is for me too. This game is... If it's not my favorite Super Nintendo, it's up there. I love this game so much. It is just a masterpiece. That I think is honestly timeless. I didn't die, says Andy. I didn't! I finally have a playthrough that I can be proud of. Like, I don't know why. Whenever I don't stream this game and I just play it on my own, not even caring, I don't die. Like, I just don't die. It's not a big deal because I'm actually, like, you know, paying attention and stuff, but I swear it was like some kind of curse whenever I streamed this. It's like I had to die. It was crazy. Metroid, I've played the Prime games, but these have a very sinister looking aspect to them. Oh. Oh, HR guy. Yes. Yeah. That's something that I really love about the early Metroid games. Is that, Gunpei Yokoi. Thank you, Gunpei Yokoi. Thank you for the Game Boy, for Metroid. And other good stuff, the Wonder Swan. He's gone now. That's poopy. But, Deer Force! Yes! The Deer Force! What was I gonna say? Oh, we did get the best ending. Okay. Yeah, she gets more naked the better you do, apparently. That's how it works. But yes, they do have a darker kind of theme to them and whatnot, which I really like. I like how they're just kind of dark and very secluded feeling. Yeah. All right. Nice. It's because I was here. No need to thank me. Could be, Fox. Could be. Could be. Dear Fox! Yes! Alright, so I'm really happy because this now marks the beginning game of this whole thing as being definitely much better, in my opinion, of a start for the for our playthrough. Yeah, not bad. We actually did pretty darn okay. Especially because I wasn't even trying to like get a high percent. I only wanted the E-tanks. That was the big thing that I really wanted to get a lot of. So let's see. I've been streaming for 3 hours. At the very least, I could use a break, but I'm thinking that Oh, by the way, when I do my if you look on the list, Super Game Boy is on the list of games that I play. Obviously, you can't just play the Super Game Boy by itself. I mean, you can make some borders and stuff, because I think you can turn it on without a game in it. But I decided I'll just play one Game Boy game on the Super Game Boy, and then that can count as like using the Super Game Boy. And I think what I'm going to do, actually, is I'll play through Metroid 2 on it, which is actually, funny enough, a game that I've actually never played before. Not the original. I played AM2R, but I've never owned Metroid 2 until just like a couple weeks ago. And so, yeah, I thought, hey. Let me see here. We got some games that we can play next. We got some good stuff. We got like Battletoads Double Dragon.